We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the Kansas City Royals. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. And here's a ball hit in the air. Segura onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team.
Jose Altuve is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pollock has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. In is Joey Votto now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
Boy, that was a big hook, and did he stay in there or what? That ball looked like it started behind him and came back over the plate, and he was able to get a base hit on it.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pollock is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quick. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Royals, the shortstop.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Line drive to center field. Yelich is right there, one down. A chance now from the K to have a look at the starting nine for these Royals. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. When you talk about him, you look at him and you say, rare talent, rare combination. Why? Speed and power. He's got both, and not many guys can say that. He's an elite, dynamic player, and he should be fun to watch in this one.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty, one man out. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. So striding in, Mike Trout. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Pitch. The throw down. And they're going to get him at second base on a great throw by Martin. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a slider for a called strike.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's out. Nothing doing for the Royals, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Nelson Cruz now. The head-to-head with James Paxton. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Out to short for Segura. Backhanded. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Corey Seager. Into the windup and the pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. In the air now, out to right field. And he will leap to make the acrobatic catch. Oh, man. Well done out there for the second out. Matt Kemp stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Pedroia will make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Past battles with Scherzer, 2 for 11. He's taken him deep once. Weak chopper up the line. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Swing and a liner. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Man, that's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a good pitch like that, and he still gets a base hit. Sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
This ball will be chopped foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a double steal try here. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And both runners are off again in the dirt, and now let's see. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And a neck-high fastball that time. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Yadier Molina is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball isn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
3-0 now. Scherzer comes set. 3-0 on its way. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 1-0 count. Here it is. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Well, when the pressure's...
And this is low, but a good block that time by Martin to keep it within reach. 2 out, bases loaded. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. 1 run is scored. 2 runs are in. Here's a 3rd runner headed for the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate as 2 runs score. But Russell Martin now. The head-to-head with James Paxton. Hitless in 3 at-bats. Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And Pedroia looks this one in for out number 1. In is Christian Yelich, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
Right side hit hard, and that is through into right field for a single. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Now batting.
Ready for a
Left fielder, A.D. Collins.
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low apparently.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Runner goes for second. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, Matt, clearly that was a hit and run. The runner was off on the swing, and he drives the ball so hard to the outfield they couldn't advance it.
27.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And oh, the offline throw as this takes off down the line in left field. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a foul tip held onto behind the plate, and they're lucky he did, as that's an important out, number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 2-1.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Squeeze attempt, misses. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he'll be tagged out at the plate as the suicide squeeze doesn't quite work as planned, and there are suddenly 2 away.
A right fielder, number 28.
Striding in once again, J.D. Martinez. He reached on a single in his first try. And a fastball just a bit up. Here comes the 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Smoke toward third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Under it now is Segura, and he's got it. 2 away now. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. Cruiserweights the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Cabrera, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here comes the 0-1. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Third baseman, number 16.
Ready now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here it comes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And Kemp will look this one in for route number 2.
Number 4, Yadier Molina.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Trout looks up. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Matt Kemp is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready on 1-2. Hit back up the middle. There is Pedroia. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Catcher number 55,
Russell Martin now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. High pop-up. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2.
Now batting
in is Christian Yelich. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
Now batting right fielder.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. Has a look, now the pitch. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Grounded to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The batter, number 2, Shortstop.
Ready once again, Gene Segura. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Blackman. 2 gone.
Now batting. Left
At the
fielder,
plate, A.J. Pollock. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Scherzer into the windup. Here he comes 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that digging in and looking for more, Joey Votto. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Trout patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Martinez is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Ready once again, Nelson Cruz. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Drilled right back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager. Here's Corey Seager. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
That's inside. 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And Trout has himself a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Well, here they go again. Another base hit. This one leading off the inning here late in the game. But they put together some base hits, but haven't been able to get that big hit to drive in the run.
Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Now a throw to first, doubles up the runner. Tough luck that time as he got stuck in no man's land following the line drive on the hit and run. Ready for another chance? J.D. Martinez. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he lays off there, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. The pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Count is full. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So here's Matt Kemp now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
That's a big leadoff hit late in the game right there. Now you're down 1. You get the leadoff guy on. Now he can do a lot of things. Will he steal? Will they bunt him over? Will he score on a gapper? Maybe score on a home run. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how they get him home.
Comes set with the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Now a bunt attempt here. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
The center fielder,
Christian Yelich is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. This one's flared toward left center. Coming in is Pollock. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Charlie Blackmon. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through for a hit.
2-out Lightning. Here they come. This team never stops. Now they got the tying run at second and the go-ahead run at first base. All this with 2 outs. Can they come up with another big hit with 2? Let's see right here.
Number 24.
New pitcher to tell you about. It's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. And he has come through big time as this ought to tie the ball game and maybe even get him a lead. The runner scores from second, and both runners will score as the lead changes hands here at 3-2. In his Joey Votto now 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Lifted the other way to left center. Trout is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Cabrera.
Leading off for the Royals, designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera.
Roberto Ozuna gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound. Start the home 7.
Number 56, Roberto Ozuna.
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. The 1-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Count is full. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Well, when it left his bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a...
Number 4, catcher, Yadier Molina.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now.
The second baseman, number 15.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ball 1. Pedroia waiting, the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. Here's Chris Bryant now. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
And that's dead center for strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him. Here's Nelson Cruz now. His lifetime numbers against Gregerson. He's got 2 hits in 18 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot to third. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 6.
Here's Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is taken. It's a ball and a strike now to the Baltimore shortstop. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 2 out, nobody on. A wave and a miss.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Martinez is under it, and he makes the...
Leading off for the Royals, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
Gene Segura is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Line drive to center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. A great shot there.
Leading off with
Michael Conforto is going to
pitch hitting for Baltimore. Number 30, Michael Conforto.
Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Pollock on the run. He's through first and hustling for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Russell Martin now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this is high, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. This is in the air to left. Pollock has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Up next for the Orioles.
In is Christian Yelich. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well.
Right fielder.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. His lifetime numbers against Gregerson, 1 for 5. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. David Robertson comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow, and that's not going to do it. And this will be taken by Pedroia for out number 2. So striding forward now, Jose Altuve, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul. The 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So it's no... Gerard Dyson will stay in the ballgame now and take over.
Now playing left field.
Craig Kimbrell enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Freddie Freeman is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Lined into left center. And it's a base hit. So there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the ninth.
The right.
Here's J.D. Martinez. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, he's 1 for 2. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Altuve for 1. On Devato, a double play.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like...
Into the box, Miguel Cabrera. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Kimbrel's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Jonathan Villar will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Joey Votto is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Third baseman.
The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw. Chris Bryant stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Here's the 1-2 delivery. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. Corey Seager would be next. There's Segura. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Ripped down the line, and he is going to have extra bases to start it out, and your winning run will be in scoring position. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a leadoff double. Stepping in, Yadier Molina. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrel, he's gone 2 for 8. And this is down. And that should do it. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat. And as a result, he's our top game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else?